Hey guys, what's up? As you guys may know, the recent tragedy that's happened in Houston, right? This epic, well, I wouldn't say epic because it's not a good thing at all, but this STD outbreak has recently hit the news and the surface. And guys, we have to stop. Like, we have to just be celibate nowadays, because it's no telling what the universe will bring you as punishment. It could be for your ancestor sins, it could be for your sins. um it's just no way that I could really take somebody serious, or um not say I would like dehumanize a person, but it's no way that I would be able to look a person in the face with a straight face, knowing that they still will want to be out here taking risk after this tragic outbreak situation came to the surface. And I've been knowing this stuff before this. That's why I have been on my celibacy journey on and off for quite some time now. I have been really like weary about dating and getting back into the dating market, which is not going to be a market for me, but a lot of people call it the dating market, the dating pool, whatever. But um I just want you guys to check out these couple videos to see what these TikTokers have to say, because a lot of people need to wake up. I have been woken up so I don't have to worry about these problems, and nobody else has to worry about me, because I'm not looking for anybody. And I'm just staying on my own path, the straight and narrow. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just trying to keep as cleanly as possible, because it's a lot of people that's out here, like these Kevin Samuel videos, that women basically need to be in a relationship, or they need to submit to a man, and they need this and that. See, myself, I'm submitted to God. Okay, I'm submitting to God, and that is going to be my mindset from now on, because majority of the men that I have saw and met, they always want to say that men are wired to cheat. So that should be like a red flag, no matter who the person is that you get with. That should be a red flag. And a lot of people like to use this thing, oh, that's not how all men are, and this and that. But a lot of people are not woke. A lot of men and women are not woke out here. And if you read the Bible in Revelations, it's going to explain to you how men will lose the natural use for women, and women will lose the natural use for men. So it just goes to show all of God's prophecy right there. And to just stay woke, and maybe take your life on some other journey. Get into some new businesses, get into some like new courses. Right now I'm currently taking 3 courses. I'm taking CDL, real estate, and cybersecurity. So I have no time to focus on men. And I don't care about this narrative as I don't want a boss bee, I don't want this, I don't want that. Honestly, my opinion, I don't care, because I'm doing what I want. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my life. My life does not have to contain the outside world. As soon as I get done with these degrees, I plan on living my life with me and my children. You know what I'm saying? So it's no hard feelings when a guy says, oh, I don't want to have an independent woman or a boss bee. And I don't consider myself as a boss bee. I consider myself as a responsible individual who's trying to better their life and their kids' life. So, men or women, they want to make us feel bad about wanting to better our life. It's not the old days. We have a corrupt system. We have a corrupt judicial system. And when I started getting back into the Bible, I've noticed how you know, all this stuff has been happening. So I would not expect to be one of the select few that's like, oh, I'm married and happy, you know what I'm saying, just be the select few, you know what I'm saying. So I have to look at myself with a broader view, and the world in a broader the lens, and say, okay, well, I have to have backup plans, and I have to, you know, basically get out here and get it on my own, because I notice a lot of men, and this is just my situation, I'm not talking about, you know, the guy's situation and what they're facing. This is specifically based on my situation. So I have noticed that a lot of men, they don't have the drive that I have, and that's totally not the way that I want to live, especially when I'm out here doing it alone. And I've tried relationship after relationship, and it's never worked out, because feel like I'm the one putting in all the work, or men, you know, they want to downplay me. So I feel like I have no other choice but to step up and do everything myself, because it's stuff that has to get done, you know what I'm saying. And I can't have no man coming in, you know, trying to say this type of thing to make me feel like, oh, I'm gonna be too manly if I do this type of stuff that's gonna get me and my children's life together. It's not just me now. It's not just me. It's just me and my children right now. So I'm not looking at this just for myself. My children's father has not been in their lives, you know, so I have no other choice, and that should be my person anyway. So since he's not around, I'm gonna be the person that steps up and does what I have to do. And I think a lot of women, you know, they should ignore these people on the internet, because nobody's gonna dictate your life but God. Nobody can really judge you but God. And when you really take on this stuff and start being independent, you're going to be really happy with the results, and you're not going to have to worry about even being on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Don't you guys want that life? So yeah, guys, check out these videos about these TikTokers and their opinions and their feedback on this STD thing with Houston, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
So recently, Houston, Texas have had a recent STD outbreak, but not only that, over 42,000 people are said to have the HIV STD new infection just in the month of June. Child, what?
Guys, do you hear how this lady said, she was right about everything, right? But do you hear how this lady said, close y'all legs up in Houston? Child, this thing is everywhere. This is not just Houston. Like, this is going on worldwide, okay? And I think a lot of people don't understand, like, God is everywhere. He's not just targeting certain people. He's looking at everybody. He's here to judge everybody every day. When your time comes, that's your judgment. That's your time. Like, you're going to be judged, and you're going to take account of everything and everything that you say and you do. So that's why we have to be cautious out here. We gotta stay vigilant. Like, we have to know you know, the good from the bad, the righteous from the wicked. Like, we have to know what type of man to look for, what type of women to look for the fellas. It's gonna be a short, narrow path for us finding these, you know, people to be with. Me personally, I'm not looking. I prefer celibacy and singleness. I just like being single. I have balanced it out, the good from the bad. I pretty much, you know, have everything on my own, finance wise, you know, stuff like that. So anybody who is out there looking, you know, just, you know, be patient. It's not a big rush. It's no rush. Once you, some people, you know, they don't have their finances together when they have children and stuff like that, but If you are in that situation, just be patient, you know, with your children, and just, you know, go forward doing the right thing. You know, make sure you're not out here spreading yourself thin and spreading your legs to anyone without marriage, because God is coming to judge. If you're not repentive every day, and repentive, that's not just saying, God, I'm sorry, that's just walking away from what you're actually doing. So we need to be very mindful on, you know, these things, because that day when you know, something forbid, something happens to you, that's your last chance that you will be able to repent. And therefore, the fellas, a lot of these men, they're going to say, oh, look at Houston, you know what I'm saying? But I bet you half of these people out here are still going to be trying to, you know, screw on the first date. This is not going to be a wake-up call for many people. They're going to keep on going and going and going until they can't. So that's why I'm choosing to be single, so that way I know nothing can come, no harm can come my way sexually, no heartbreak can come my way, you know. So it's just like the best thing for me. So guys, let me know in the comment how you're choosing your dating life situations, and if you're looking for relationships, and how are you going about that. Maybe that may change my mind in the future, but as of now, I kind of have my mind made up for the next few years. I want to, you know, study. I want to get into some new careers, some new hobbies of my own with my children. I feel like I've given up a lot of time to my to, you know, trying out different people and relationships and stuff like that. And I feel like I owe years of that lost to my children. So yeah, guys, this is the next video. I'll be back.
As a word of warning, I recently spoke with someone who works in healthcare, and he said that the STDs are soaring in parts of Texas, like Houston especially, and Austin. And he's never seen so many people this careless about their sexual health. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, it's gotten so bad that they're even putting up fucking billboards in Houston to like wrap it up. I don't understand why people are not serious about their sexual health. And as a word,
yeah, I have noticed since I've been on like my real deep spiritual journey, like I have been doing nothing but like trying to be in the Bible. Like I don't care if it's every day, while I'm doing live, while I'm studying, you know, for what I'm studying for right now. I just noticed like I have been so just liberated by the word and my spirituality, and there's not enough men that's willing to go down that narrow path. So I have stopped listening to a lot of music. I don't even listen to, I have not, every time I see somebody post on my Instagram feed and they look promiscuous or they're shaking their butts and stuff like that, I just unfollow them, because I'm not about to like associate myself with that type of vibe anymore. Like when I was first starting off on Instagram, I didn't really follow anybody, but then when I decided that I wanted to take on a music career maybe like 3 years ago, I had followed these artists, you know what I'm saying, just to like see what the competition would be in the upcoming you know, the new music vibe was like. So, you know, that way I could kind of like fit in. But after that, after I became spiritual, I have started like realizing that you know, evil communication corrupts good manners. So I really take that seriously now. I'm not falling into that trap anymore to where I'm feeling like, oh, it's okay, they're not me, I'm this and I'm that. No, I'm going to literally just disassociate myself with a lot of people, because a lot of people, they still smoke and I don't smoke. You know, I don't have nothing against those people, but I just feel like that's a form of communication. Like, I don't smoke. I don't like my car smelling like smoke. Even if somebody just smoked and they get in, that smell still, since I have been 7 or 8 months without smoking, that smell stays in your car. So I just don't associate myself with people, and that's the best way to be, because that way you know that you don't have nobody doing anything that you're not that you're not wanting to be associated with. And that's like the best part of life. Like, you have the option to affiliate with people, or you could just stay solo. Like, that's the best thing for me. It's okay to have friends or whatever, but I just don't want to associate with nobody, because most of these men out here, they're still going to think that it's okay. Oh, it's in man's nature to cheat. Oh, it's this and that. Like, no. Well, I'm good, I'm single, I don't have to worry about that. I don't care what somebody tries to portray on me. Oh, these women want to be boss women and independent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so what? It's better than being associated with a liar, a manipulator, and a cheater. Like, talk all you want. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about nothing. But people tried to push themselves on me. That's the only thing that I have to complain about. That's why I don't do Lyft. I choose the women tab. I choose only girls, because a lot of guys recently have been trying to like push themselves on me, and I have made up my mind, like, no, I don't have time for friends. Men and women cannot be friends in my eyes, because unless they're swinging that way. But I don't want to associate myself with that type of person that much either. If you are that's your choice, but nothing too close and worldly. I'm not hanging out, that's childish to me. If it's hanging out, it's gonna be with my kids. Nobody that kid tried to sexualize me in any type of way. So guys, I hope you like this video. Keep watching and some more to this clip, and make sure you comment below. I have some merchandise in my bio. Please go check it out. If you want to donate to this channel, please donate. Yeah, so here's some more.
Houston, 42,000 new HIV diagnoses last week. Keep listening to Sexy Red. Bow, bow, bow. Keep listening to the City Girls. See, what they won't tell you, that this is the dark side that comes with this lifestyle that they promote. What Megan Thee Stallion said, I don't want to be saved, don't save me. See, I got enough wisdom to know there are some women who don't want to be saved. They don't want the wisdom, the knowledge, the education. They just want to be picked. They just want to be sexualized. The Bible calls them a reprobate mind. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to stay in my Bible, and I'm going to stay in my bag, and I'm going to stay out the way, because God's way is the safest. And I guarantee you, about 70% of those new diagnoses are Gen Z, 27 and below. This hypersexual agenda that's being pushed through our media and our music and our TV shows is ruining a lot of people's lives, and it's demonic, affecting our younger generation, and is putting this pressure on them to have a certain image. Your body need to look a certain way. Your teeth need to look a certain way. This is the type of lace front you need to have, and it's causing extreme depression and mental illness. To reach perfection. So this lifestyle that is being promoted and celebrated, so this is the result of it. These HIV cases, this is the result of it. And I blame the media.
No matter what, guys, yeah, stay prayed up. Pray for the universe. Pray for your family. Pray for everybody out here. Yeah, a lot of these influencers and stuff are pushing this on us. And, you know, that's just like a newborn child. They're going to more than likely sometimes do what they see. So make sure, you know, you're just keeping in mind that physical relationships are not the end all be all. Like, if you've been in many situations and you know you may be promiscuous or something like that, just like, guys, just let it go. Like, it's not worth it. It's not the headache, because the more you do something, the more you're going to crave it. Like, it's been like a year since I've been intimate with anybody, and I really appreciate that. And this is not my first time that I have went on a celibacy journey. I'm sorry. I have went on a celibacy journey. I have been celibate maybe a year or two on and off, you know what I'm saying? So it really makes me feel more confident. You know, I don't have the headache of, you know, craving and just, you know, feeling, because what it is for me, like, when I, you know, get intimate or something like that in a relationship with somebody, I feel like the more that feeling I have, like, even if it's just occasionally. And I noticed since I have not been like intimate or in a relationship in a while, I have the feelings, but it's easier to let them go instead of just actually going to initiate the feeling or play on the feeling. And it's just been so lovely how I can see all these, you know, situations where everybody's choosing singleness. Like, that's what I've been wanted. And it's like, the more that I get out and, you know, be into the world, the more people are trying to push relationships on me. And it's like, I already understand that part of life, and it's just not for me. Like, I understand the family part and the, you know, the cute relationship type of thing, but it's really not for me. Like, I feel like I can be that by myself, and it's no you know, trying to be a strong, you know, independent woman or nothing like that. It's just the fact that I am better off being alone, like, just with no headaches. I have 2 children, so just imagine how much I have to put up with them. And I'm kind of glad I did it like that, because that way I can give myself to God as much as I can. Like, I don't have to, you know, fall off or be lusting after nobody. And you know what I'm saying? I can totally focus my whole time on God, which I have lacked before this. So when I was in relationship, I would lack God's counsel. I will always look for the counsel in a man. And it's just like, I owe the rest of my time to God, especially since I see that nobody is on the same page that I'm on. It's just been like, forget that. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, she's gonna die single. I don't care. Like, I am going to be happy dying single, because I have myself together. I have my own home. I don't have a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I bought this house and hoping to have somebody and get married, but I was not going to struggle and wait for somebody to come take over what I needed, a husband. So I feel like since I put in all this work myself, and this is how a lot of ladies feel, like, they feel like they don't, men and women, they feel like they don't need anybody, because they have saw their progress in just being alone. So what is there to add somebody to that, when you may not even be appreciated. You may get betrayed in the end. So that's another thing, guys. It's no problem with being single. It's absolutely the most beautiful feeling in the world to be single. To me, out of the relationships I've had men say they don't want to get married legally. They would just want to go to a church and get married, and they'll say, oh well, I'll say, well, I'm not having sex until I get married, and they're thinking I'm targeting that on them, but they'll try to have intercourse with me, and I'm like, they're like, why would you want to get married? And we just started talking back or whatever. We just started talking, but I'm like, but you were willing to lay down and have intercourse with me the first couple days, but you don't think that's a problem? Like, I know that I'm the same person, so I cannot find anybody else like me, and that's why a lot of people are choosing to be single. Like, I know that I'm righteous because I read the Bible. I know that I'm not the one trying to, do all this other stuff. So yeah, guys, yeah.
The music and some of these influencers, I blame them for allowing the enemy to use you to bring people to the pit. Because it's sad. It's sad that this is what your life has come to. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be in my Bible, and I'm gonna be in my bag, and I'm gonna be out the way. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know, have you been tested? Have you been tested for HIV? Because there's a lot of people walking around undiagnosed. They don't even know they got it. Won't even go get tested. So y'all gotta be safe, because sex has become too accessible through social media. Sex wasn't that accessible back in the day, 10, 15 years ago. Now, you could just DM a person. You like my picture? I like your picture? Okay, let's link up. That's way too much access and way too fast, and you don't even know that person. Oh, and Atlanta ain't no better. Anywhere there's a big city of like partying, there's gonna be high cases of HIV. Any city, New York, LA, Houston, anywhere. Because where there is wickedness, there's gonna be the penalty for sin, the disease for sin. So choose God's way and stay out the way. You ain't gonna have to worry about burning, itching, migraines, all these side effects that come with these diseases. You ain't have to worry about none of that when you just stay pure. Just stay pure.
So guys, let me know what you think about this video. Please share your celibacy journey, how you cope with staying celibate. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Like, I'm lonely over here. I'm studying, I'm lonely, and I have a donation source. I have merchandise I would like to get out into the world. So yeah, so make sure you guys stay prayed up, okay? No matter what, stay prayed up, and stay just mindful, stay woke. Like, it took me a while to tap back into reality. Like, this whole system has us drained and drowned it into lust and perversion and finances. That's all some people can think about. And I thank God that God woke me up before it was too late, because a lot of these people that I've been with, and I'm not just blaming it on me, but a lot of these people that I have been with and I've been watching on YouTube, there's like, oh, men are wired to cheat and this and that. So I'm glad that I woke up before it was too late, because I wasn't realizing how most of our generation and you know, certain parts of the you know, religions and cultures and stuff like that, they cheat. So thank God that I woke up, and I hope you guys stay woke, stay prayed up, wake up. I mean, and like, see that it's not just about pleasure. It's not just all good. When a person tries to mask themselves up to make themselves seem like they're a good and faithful person, notice, like, see behind that mask. Like, you have to see it. Just because somebody's telling you, oh, you can't not trust everybody, you have to start trusting people. When it comes to that situation, I'm sorry guys, when it comes to that situation, don't be gullible, don't be naive. Make sure that you really take that serious, because you never know when your time is going to come, your judgment is going to come, and your punishment is going to come. Once again, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, please comment, and I'll be back soon.